Hey there. Sorry again, I can't be here today, but I have a few things that I want to go through in this video with you. Hopefully you'll get your projects done for today. Um, so the first thing is on my screen, you should be able to see that there's an exploratory pre-survey. It's just something we like to get some information on you as far as your interests, your hobbies, your things like that, so that we can look at the information at the end of the year to see how we do on our recruitment. Okay. Number one of the things that you're going to be looking at doing today is um, career exploration. The career exploration can be found inside the classroom. It's a job search. When you click on it, you have two links. You have kind of like the rubric of what's going to be going on, and I want you to explore some careers, and I'll explain who will be exploring what careers in just a second. But the whole idea is that you become a little bit aware, or you have a better understanding about the pay and the outlook and the types of skills needed to do the various careers within IT. Additionally, you're going to become a little more familiar with the Occupational Outlook Handbook so that you can use it as a career resource in the future. And I know that one of you had mentioned that you had done some research in regarding looking at being an electrician down in Florida. This could be something that you could use as well, not only for that career, but for those others that you're looking at doing, whether it's cosmetology or early childhood. Now, the activity, I'm going to select the occupation for you to research, but you will create a presentation addressing the following. You're going to prepare the Google slide, like I just said, and you're going to answer, how does the occupation fit your skills and interest? That is something that is personal in nature, in the sense that looking at the career, could you do something within that career with your interests right now? And then we'll dive into the actual information as far as, oops, let me go back up, um, like exactly what you'll be doing in the trade, what kind of education or training is needed, the advancement, where can you go within this one job, what kind of other jobs can you get from that, or advancement within the career. How many jobs are actually available right now? What's the projected growth rate? Is it projected to be high in demand where a lot of jobs will be there, or is it going to be a decline where there's not a lot? What does it pay? What do the top 10% earn, and what are the bottom 10%? What do they earn? What are their daily occupational skills that they're using? What are some of their duties that they do? We're looking for 5. What statistical data can you tell me about your career work environment? And then what 3 things did you learn from this occupation? All of that is going to be placed in a Google Slides, and you can see the rubric here, that you've answered the questions with complete sentences, that you have 7 relevant images, your works cited for any other sites that you use, so whether it's Google Images that you're taking, and as well as the Outlook, and correct spelling. So let's look at the high quality, 3 to 5 points, little effort, 2 to 3, no effort, poor quality, 0 to 1. All right, let's take a look at the career outlook. Those that I gave out the numbers today, 1 through 14. Number 1, you're going to do the computer information research. 2, you'll do the computer network architect. 3, computer programmers. 4, computer support specialists. 5, computer systems analyst. 6, database administrator. 8, 7, is that 7? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is information security. 8 is network and computer systems administrators. 9, software developers. 10, web developers. And then we're going to repeat. 11 will be computer information research. 12, computer network. 13, programmers. And 14, support specialists. So this link is found within the other side of the work. And you can see from this general page that it has a summary, what kind of education is required just for entry level, and what's called the average pay or the median pay. When I click on a job or a career, it will give me more specific information of, again, the summary, base pay, typical education, And then it will start getting into on-job training, number of jobs in 2021, the outlook for the next 10 years, and employment change. We have tabs along the top of what they do, work environment, how do you become one, what is the pay, again, what's the outlook, in our state, how do we match up, what are some similar occupations, and then there's also a more info tab. Now I will tell you that all of the questions that I've pulled come from each of these tabs, and you'll find your information all within this except for that number one question, which is a personal question. If you take the information and go further out, again, you want to make sure you cite your information. But let's make it creative, and let's learn a little bit about some of the occupations that are within IT. The second thing that we want to look at for our job, for our work today, is doing an app lab. You're going to make your own app. So within the classroom, there is, we've got a lot going on here now. This app lab, you're going to create your own game, make it challenging with multiple buttons and screens, multiple images, include sounds, and have a storyline. Now, I have included some samples of some other projects that have already been done. We also have the App Lab link and the code.org link. You only need your Google, your BP Tech Google logon to get into this. I've created a class that will be able to get the information. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, that's one that was already created. I take that back. So we're going to go learn today, build. We'll do a sign in, and mine will be a little bit different. You should find, once you log in a code with, again, your BP Tech information, that there's an exploratory one and intro to lab. Again, mine's going to be a little bit different from yours, but you should see these boxes right here. There's a video that kicks it off. There is the first 2 to 4 activities for 2, 3, and 4 buttons right here where you are setting properties within the game, the app. Making it interactive. Again, there's a video that will explain how to make it interactive, how do you add your images and sounds, what is the overall design of your game going to be like, and then the last part on sharing your app. This is where you will give me in the classroom this link right here. Go to Workspace. I don't know if I can click on it. Nope, not that one. Well, give me a second here. Student. There is. I'm looking. Give me a second here. Bum, bum, bum. Trying to get rid of my screen. Oh, there it is. I need to get rid of that. Okay. Where is it? There should be. Find the right button. That could be the right. Nope, I'm there. Go to blocks. Oh my gosh. Oh, making it simple, right? The share button in the top left. You're going to copy the link project, and you'll give me that link in the classroom, the Google Classroom, as far as your project. So let me take it back and take a look at this one here. This is the Labyrinth of Memories Part 1. And what it's doing is it gives us 2 options after your storyline of dreaming. Don't know if it's a nightmare. What do you want to do? Wake up or keep going? So this storyline takes them along, and You can see that the images are included. This one brings me back, and you can see that we can make different skips. We can restart the game. We have different options. So the storyline really goes down kind of a crooked path here of these if-then statements. If I choose this, I'm over here. If I choose that, I'm over here. Could you go back and forth? Absolutely. It's up to you to make that decision. But again, inside the bullets as you work, it's highly recommended not to skip over anything, but there are these videos. You can see headphones, so you're able to listen to videos.
My name is Melani. I'm an internetcode.org, and I'm also a computer science student.
You can see how I'm clicking continue. They'll have you do some workspace. These are your tools. It'll explain that you'll be bringing the tools over to the workspace, making changes as far as, in this case, background colors and setting the screen itself, screen 1. So if I click run, you can see that it goes to red. Only because of the second one. Each of these bullets have different explanations of how you actually go about setting your properties, setting the buttons itself, setting the background, setting the sounds. So this will just slowly walk you through the process. Diamonds within here will give you video. This one is making it interactive. Number 8 is adding images and sounds. 10 is the design. And then 14 is when you're done with everything, actually taking that out and being able to share it out, which I showed you on that shared button, which was when you get to button number 15 here, or below 15, there's the share button. So, I think that takes care of, let me just bring up the 2 things that I need you to do. You can also continue and finish with your Imagination Nation. The microbits, the HTML, and the code combat the juniors are going to handle with you. And I wish you luck on getting through this. And when I come back on Wednesday, we'll be doing a lot more hands-on activities other than this stuff that you got here. All right. Wish you luck, and I will see you on Wednesday.